Welcome back, everyone, to miraiCast. Yeah, that's right. I didn't forget. I'm still here. I'm alive. It's been a little while, hasn't it? How long has it been since I put out a video? It has been... Okay, well, it's been about 3 months. But that was the Mirai Direct, and that was the Mirai Presents. So I'd say August 9th. So about 4 months. So yeah, it's been a little while. And I have... Boy, do I have a lot to talk about. There's a whole lot that I need to talk about today. This is going to serve as kind of just a recap of what I've been up to in the past 4 months. And as well as like a 2025 year in review. Just like looking back on the year as a whole. So I didn't write down any talking points for this one. I'm just gonna ramble and hope I get everything out. Hold on. Okay. I'm telling the music. I'm listening to music. It's okay. That one's alright. So yeah, where should we start? I think. I guess I'll just talk about what I mean. I've been pretty busy. Some things I'm not gonna get into. I just don't want to. There's several reasons why I haven't been uploading. What I will talk about is I started college. It's been great. Very busy though. Especially now I've got a lot of, assignments, homework type stuff to do. Very fun. I've got meeting new people, new friends. It's very different to regular school, but I'm enjoying it. So yeah, it's a great. And that kind of links into one of the things. Animation. Animation is a part of the course that I'm doing, and it is really just like it is a dream of mine to be able to do animation. I think it's just the coolest, it's like the coolest thing ever. Like I want to be able to animate. That's so cool. It's like I watch things. I watch anime and it's just these insane animation. It's like I want to do that. I don't know if I'll ever be on that level, but it is just so cool. And it's like I want to do that. That looks incredible. Why can't I do that? So that's why I want to be able to do that one day. So yeah, that's what I'm working towards at the moment. College is definitely helping with that. I'm also just learning art in general. Very fun. I'm sure I'll start posting some of my art at some point. I just need to get more confident in my abilities. I've been doing a lot off camera. I've been drawing quite a bit. No, not like a ton, but a decent amount. Just trying to get better. I've also been doing art at college as well as part of the course. Yeah, it's been super fun though. And I can't wait to see where I go in the future. It's gonna be awesome. One of the main reasons I want to do animation is because there's this project that I really want to do. It's a story that I've been writing for a little bit right now. A couple months. I'd say more like 6 months ish. I've been coming up with ideas and concepts, and the story's coming along. It's not done yet, but the story writing is not even half of the journey of what I want it to be. I mean, if I want to make an entire animated series, I'm not gonna be able to do that with just the writing. So I'm learning animation. But I'm also not going to be able to animate an entire series by myself. Especially one that seems to be decently long. So... I mean, if there's any animators out there, any composers, voice actors, anyone who wants to be a part of something really cool, just leave a comment. That's all you gotta do. I don't know if my Twitter DMs are open. If they are, DM me. So yeah, I'm looking for people to join my team. It's still a while out, but it's a project that I really really want to do. Like it's very inspired by a lot of the anime and stuff that I watch, but I don't know. I think it'd be really cool. Like, I mean, it would just be really cool to have my own anime. Like, that would just be incredible. That's kind of one of the things I'm working towards at the moment, but obviously, who knows what will actually happen. So if you're watching this and you have skills in that field, let me know. I'd love to see what we could do to bring this to life. So yeah, that's college. And that is the project that I'm kind of working on at the moment. I'll reveal more later on. Like, not later on in this video, later on in general. But it's really cool. And I can't wait to share it with you. I have a lot of early concept at the moment, but nothing really past that. That's why I'm learning. So yeah, if you want to be part of that, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. Now, what was talking about? Oh, anime. Yes. So I'm saying I want to make an anime. Well, what anime have I been watching in the Big 25? Well, let's take a look. Obviously, My Hero Academia is honestly possibly my favorite anime of all time. That might contradict the point I've already made before, but we'll get into that in a minute. The final season has been going on for a couple months now, and it's incredible. It's so good. I mean, it's just seeing how far the series has come. It is just awesome. I love how the art style has evolved and the animation has just gotten so much better. Other bits of the final season that I'm not like, I think could be better. Yeah, absolutely. I think some of the animation was a bit lacking. Not tremendously. Just some episodes could have been better. And that's all I'll say. But yeah, very, very great anime. Watch it if you have not. I know the fan base might scare you, but trust me, most of them are really chill. Just ignore the weird ones. Dandadan Season 2, that came out this year. Another one of my favorite anime ever. And I cannot wait for Season 3 as a manga reader. If you don't already know, Season 3 might possibly be the best season for the whole series. I don't even mean so far, I mean like ever. I mean, not that the manga's finished yet, but it is what I would probably say is the best arc in the manga. It is incredible. And I cannot wait to see it animated. Hopefully it's soon. Jump Festa, that's coming soon. Whole bunch of anime news, that's gonna be great. MHA Vigilantes. Speaking of Jump Festa, that's getting stuff even sooner than that, actually. Season 2, it's coming out in January. We had Season 1 earlier this year. That was a really fun one. As someone who tried to read the manga but didn't really get into it, it's been really it's been a really fun time, and I've definitely been enjoying it. Can't wait for Season 2. But speaking of can't wait for Season 2, I think we need to address the elephant in the room. Something I don't think I've really talked about on social media, but I would say is a bit of an elephant in the room when it comes to anime. So you might have heard of this little series called Black Clover. Yeah, look, I gotta admit, it's absolute cinema. It has taken over my life. I would say healthily. But yeah, I watched the whole anime, then read all the chapters from where the anime leaves off, and I'm now caught up on the manga, and now I'm rereading the manga from the beginning, and I'm about a third of the way through. Because it's just incredible, man. It's just really, really fun, and it's so good. One thing I want to do, I don't know when, or if it'll even be a video, I want to do like a bunch of rankings of like characters, arcs, things and stuff from Black Clover because I want to talk more about it because I've just been loving it, man. It's so good. Have I hit a limit or something? I've in fact not hit a limit. The recording thing just stopped. There's a little timer that just stopped, and I thought, oh, is it reached a limit? No, it's fine. More Black Clover talk. Yeah, I want to do. If people would be interested in me doing some like ranking videos, like ranking my favorite arcs and characters, let me know, because that's something I definitely want to do. But obviously, if there's no demand for it, or if no one really wants to see it, well, I mean, I said that, but I made the Deltarune OST ranking, and that was kind of just a passion thing. It's like, oh, I really like Deltarune. Still one of my favorite games. Yeah. Speaking of Deltarune, kind of, but also still speaking of Black Clover, there's a certain character in Deltarune who shares a certain name with a certain character in Black Clover, isn't there? Yeah, we gotta talk about the goat Noelle Silver from Black Clover. My favorite character in the whole series. Like, she's just so cool. And like, look, Asta's cool. Yuno's cool. Whole bunch of cool people in that show. But I love Noelle, man. She's just awesome. Like, I will say though, like, Noelle and Asta have been like fighting between my top two favorite characters for the whole time I've been watching. But I would say Noelle's my favorite. She's just so cool. I love her arc, her development, the way she's written. It's such a good character, man. Speaking of Noelle, I don't talk about shipping a lot, but like, Astel, the ship between Asta and Noelle, absolute peak fiction. Oh my god, I love them so much. It's not really something I talk about a lot, but absolute one of my favorite ships of all time. But I don't really tend to get into shipping discussions, but I might now. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever liked the ship this much. Like, there's something about him. Something about those two. I just love it. They have such a good dynamic. And he's like, oh, what about Mimosa? Look, if you want to ship Asta and Mimosa, that's fine. I just think you're wrong. You're allowed to ship it. I don't have any problems with it. I like the ship. It's just not being Astel, though, is it? It's just not. It's just like, I could go to McDonald's and I could get a double claw pound with cheese, and I'd be fairly satisfied because I do enjoy a good double claw pound with cheese. Nice, it's probably my favorite thing at McDonald's. I could go there. That's Mimosa and Asta as a ship. I could go there, or I could go to a 3 Michelin star all-you-can-eat buffet, which I like my double claw pounder. But I would rather go to a 3 Michelin star all-you-can-eat buffet. That's Astel. That's how I see it. It's like, one is good, but the other is about 8,000 miles better. But I don't know how this turned into a Black Clover shipping debate. Speaking of Black Clover ships, Charlotte and Yami, peak ship. Anyway. Okay, I could do a bit of a mini like character ranking. If I had to say like my favorite, I'll do top 5 characters. You got it's gonna be kind of boring. I would put Noelle at number 1, then Asta, then it's a bit of a toss up between Yami and Yuno for 3rd and 4th, I think, because they're both really cool. I think I'd put Yami 3rd and then Yuno 4th. Which is weird, because the first like 10 episodes, Yuno was my favorite character, but I guess there wasn't really that many characters. And then 5th, I'd probably like to say Miraileona. I'm not gonna lie, like she's just really, really cool. Like, I've been rereading the like where she gets introduced in the manga, and I just forgot how much she's just so funny. Incredible character. She's hot too. No, I mean literally, she's just fire magic. But like, a lot I could say about these characters. I might go more in depth at a later time, but that's all I'm giving for now. What else to talk about? Video games. I don't really talk about video games anymore. Much. I'm not much of a gamer at the moment. But what we did get this year was the Nintendo Switch 2. And look, there's a lot I could say about the Switch 2. I know how controversial it is. Like, I know, oh, it's too expensive. It's like, yeah, but I have one. I've been really enjoying playing it. I think it's just such a good upgrade for the Switch. If you don't want to buy it because you think it's too expensive, that's fine. Like, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I wouldn't want to. I don't know. It's just fun. It's really fun. It's such an upgrade over the Switch 1. Like, I probably don't even realize it, but if I went back to the Switch 1, the difference would be insane. I already bet. But games. I've played almost all the exclusives. The only one I haven't played is Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. Not Age of Calamity, Age of Imprisonment. I haven't played that one. I might at some point, but not yet. I played the other three, Mario Kart World, which was fun on launch, but I don't know. I never really played the online, so I didn't really have much issue with the updates that they pushed out. They were stupid, in my opinion, but I didn't really care at the same time, because they didn't really affect me. But I also cared that they did affect other people, and it was kind of silly. Then we get to Donkey Kong Bonanza. I loved that game. It was really fun. It's a single-player game, which once I beat, I don't really tend to go back to. Sometimes I'll go and 100% them, but if there's just too much to do, then usually not for me. But Bonanza was really, really good time. Middle reveal at the end, I think I say it. When, spoilers, K. Rool shows up, he just pops out. I was like, yo, I've never even played a Donkey Kong game. I mean, even I thought that was cool. Like, I really enjoyed that. And then for the third exclusive, technically the third one I played, Kirby Air Riders, which I don't think has really served its time yet, like Mario Kart World kind of has for me personally. I'll go back to Mario Kart World 100%. And Kirby Air Riders I'm still kind of getting into. I will say though, with Kirby Air Riders, it just feels like something's missing, and I don't know what. Like, I feel like I haven't gotten my money's worth in a sense. Not that I've been like scammed. Like, I've gotten some of the money's worth. It just feels like it's lacking in places, which might be due to the fact that they're not doing any DLC, and we know that already. So I have no reason to think there's going to be more, because there isn't. Like, we get what we're given and that's it. But that might have kind of bummed me down a little bit. But it's really fun. I just don't know if it's £60 fun. You know? Like, I maybe should have waited for it to go on sale. Not that I know when that would have ever happened. But it's a fun game. But it just feels like something's missing. And I don't know what. Like, I feel like it's just not gripping me as much as I expected. Let me know if you get that feeling too, if you played it. But that's just how I feel. It's a fun game. Good game. I just don't know if there's everything there that needs to be. My personal pick for my favorite game that I played that's come out this year, it's gotta be, look, I'm gonna sound stupid, I know. Oh, that's your game of the year? What about these other actually good games? Yeah, look, I liked Pokemon Legends EA, alright? And it was probably my favorite game I played this year. Which is crazy coming from the massive Pokemon fan. But yeah, it was just so fun, man. It completely blew my expectations out of the water, man. It was so enjoyable. I mean, the cast of characters in that game, phenomenal for a Pokemon game. I wouldn't say phenomenal for a game. I would say for a Pokemon game though, they are really good and fun characters. I definitely really enjoyed playing the game. I just couldn't put it down. Like obviously, I streamed it on the first day, and I mean after that I was going to stream it more, but I just started playing so much off stream. I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna play this all myself, and I did, and I beat it myself, not a stream. It's such a good game, man. For Pokemon at least. I'm not saying, oh, it's better than Silk Song, it's better than Expedition 3. Oh, okay, no, Silk Song is a topic we can get into. Hollow Knight. I don't like Hollow Knight. I got 7 hours into that game, decided it wasn't for me, and I don't think I'm ever going to play it again. Look, I really wanted to like it. I really did, because I knew how much people liked it, and I thought, oh, I'll just beat it, and then I'll get Silk Song, be a great time. I wanted to be a part of the Silk Song hype. I just couldn't. It just wasn't for me. And that's okay. If it's for you, great. Go play it. Personally, look, I'm gonna be real. I don't know how... No, that sounds rude. I can't say that. I was gonna say I don't know how people can enjoy it. But that's just rude to the developers. I can't say that. From my subjective standpoint and viewpoint of I don't like Metroidvanias, I don't see how people can like it. But obviously people do. And it's obviously a well-made game. I'm just the one who... I just don't like that type of game. So I can't say objectively, oh, why do people like this? No. If you like Hollow Knight, that's great. I don't like it. It's not a bad game. It's just not for me. I couldn't finish it. Speaking of games, Bellatro, blah, blah, blah. Funny roguelike card game. Yeah, it's been really fun. Still haven't beat it. Very fun though. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but been enjoying it. I like roguelikes. No roguelike. Next game I was gonna say, speaking of roguelikes, it's not a roguelike. Neon White is a game I've been playing recently. Didn't come out this year. I bought it a couple days ago. Incredible gameplay. I will say, some really, really fun gameplay and level design. It started to get to the point where it's kind of frustrating. But yeah, I'm having a really fun time with Neon White. Haven't played it in a few days. I'm not sure why. I think because I just got a bit tired. I was just like, this is kind of annoyingly hard at the moment. I don't know if I want to play more. I'll pick it up again at some point. But yeah, a really fun game. I would definitely recommend playing it. Any other games I've played? I actually have a list. Any games I played for the first time? Oh, I'm gonna have to pull up the list. Yeah, okay, I don't know where it is. Oh, what? Get out of the template area. Okay, I might not be able to pull the list. There's my title. There. Yeah. Oh, Mario Galaxy 2 is one I played for the first time this year. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good game. Not really much to say about it, honestly. I played it. I enjoyed it. Final boss sucked. Possibly the worst final boss in any game. Not that it was necessarily a badly designed boss. It's just the fact that it was the same thing as all the other ones. All the other Bowser fights. It was just the same thing. It's a bit disappointing. Fun game overall, though. Haven't 100%ed it. Might at some point. I think that's it for games. So So what do we talk? Where do I go from here? Oh yeah, just a bit of an update on things. I promised a lot of stuff for November. For the reasons I don't want to get into, I wasn't able to do the things I wanted to in November. I thought it would just be best to push everything back to probably January. The 12-hour stream and the Korea vlog, the start of miraiCast Season 1, those have all been pushed back to next year. I mean, unless I finish this vlog sooner than I expect. Probably won't. Yeah. Yeah, I had to move everything back. I couldn't do them all. I couldn't do them in November. So those will be happening at some point. I hope all goes to plan. Those should be happening sometime in the next few months. About miraiCast Season 2. I'm no longer going to Pokemon Worlds in 2026 due to several different reasons. I mentioned there's a community post recently. But I'm not going anymore. Which sucks. I did really want to, but there's a lot of reasons that it's just not doable. But miraiCast Season 2 will still be happening. We're just moving it. Well, we're moving it sooner and to a different place, different country. Heading back down to London for EUIC. Again, hopefully. Passes haven't gone out yet. But yeah, it's going to be my first time at EUIC competing in the Masters division for the TCG. Because I moved into Masters this year. So that's going to be fun. Can't wait for that. Let's hope I don't just get pitted into like Tour Direct Live in round 1. That would be nice. So yeah, I'm excited for EUIC. Gonna be doing some vlogging. That's what Season 2 is gonna be. It'll be shorter than Season 1. Because Season 1 was recorded over 2 weeks. This will be like 4 days. 3 days. 3 or 4 days. So yeah. And to wrap up, let's just take a look. I don't know if this is wrapping up actually. We're gonna look at 2025 for my channel. So, what did I do in 2025? Well, the early parts of 2025 were a lot of stuff that got kind of cancelled. So I announced Re-Asteria, a reimagining of Fortnite Chapter 4. Something I was kind of just making for myself because I wanted to... I didn't really play much of any Chapter 4, but anytime I look back at it, it's like, damn, that looks kind of cool. Like, I know a lot of people say it wasn't that great. I just think the map looked really nice. And some of the gameplay stuff, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I wish I could do that. Alright, but I had some issues there. Some technical issues. And yeah, the map's kind of just gone. So I want to do UEFN stuff at some point. Whether it will be Re-Asteria again. Just remake it from scratch. I don't know. But yeah. That got pretty much cancelled for now. Same with Black Spiral. Black Spiral was similar to this project that I am currently writing. An animated thing. Animated project that I was working on. But then I realized that the story was it kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. The story just kind of sucked. And it didn't feel like the story that I wanted to tell. And, you know, I'm not convinced this one I'm working on right now is the story that I want to tell. Like, I want to work on something really, really big. But first I have to work on something pretty big. Yeah, I gotta work my way up. So... that's interesting, I guess. And then we did the New Genesis weekly videos from like the middle of July to the middle of August, except for one week where I just didn't. I think I was busy that week. Just didn't really get around to it. We had the One Piece review of the early part. Yeah, One Piece was an anime that I didn't mention earlier, but that is one that I watched in 2025, and I said that it was my favorite anime of all time. I don't really agree with that anymore. I think it is the best anime that I've watched. It's not my favorite. Like, objectively speaking, I would say it is the best. It's not my favorite, though. My favorite is still Amateur. I don't know why. It's just such a core part of like my personality, and I don't know. The characters and the story, I just love them. So I don't know if that's ever going to change. My second favorite of all time is probably Black Clover. I would put Black Clover over it, but I just don't think I can. My third favorite of all time is One Piece. So yeah. Moving on, episode 2 of the podcast. This is episode 3. Episode 3 that you're watching right now. Yay. I also did the Why You Can't Find Pokemon Cards in 2025, which did pretty well, actually. Not incredible, like some of my videos have over tens, hundreds of thousands of views. 282 currently, which is, for this channel, actually pretty good. Would have liked to have done a bit better, but I think it's done quite well. And then I did the Deltarune soundtrack ranking, which did even better than I thought it would be, for a 3-hour long video. It got 83 views, which isn't a whole lot when you really think about it, not even compared to that last one, but there's way more than I was expecting. And then just a couple announcement things, and that's really it. Bit of a slower year for the channel, but I do want to do more next year. No promises, but I do want to do more. And we'll see where that takes me. Cause this is my first video in like 4 months. So maybe this is the start of me coming back. Maybe this is just kind of a soft relaunch. It's just like, might be coming back. My mouth is getting dry. I don't have a drink. So I think I'm gonna wrap up the episode there. So thank you all for coming in for episode number 3 of the miraiCast, and episode 4 will be on the way at some point. I don't know when, but it'll be a thing one day. I'm just gonna go. Goodbye.